Hello friends of Triad Health Family Healing Center. This is Dr. Ilya Skolnikoff. I'm excited to continue our chicken for weight loss, chicken for arthritis, chicken for ulcerative colitis, chicken for hypothyroidism, chicken for rheumatoid arthritis, chicken for muscle development, chicken to help with heart disease, because heart disease is due to inflammation. The way to get rid of heart disease is to have a good source of protein and avoid a whole lot of sugar. This is sugar. It's sugar. But it's only a 15% glycemic index as opposed to something like a potato, which is 98% or 90% glycemic index. So that's the rating. So I just rinsed off some Swiss chard. Swiss chard has that nice red color, as you can see. It's organic. And the benefit, so when you hear the word, when you hear people like me say, it's best to eat green leafy vegetables, that's not exactly what we mean. What we mean is people are getting into a lot of trouble when they don't focus on green leafy vegetables because they end up having something that's like a carrot or a potato or Brussels sprouts or cauliflower or eggplant, or they have too much kale. Kale's good for a lot of people, and other people don't do as well with kale. So I do well with kale. Almost all of my patients do great with kale. We always have our kale cooked, and we recommend our patients cook it, because if you don't cook the kale, it'll shut down the thyroid. It's a goitrogen, as are potatoes and other nightshades, like Brussels sprouts, for example, are also goitrogens. Okay, so try to make sure to cook your kale. So the red means you're going to get a whole bunch of different phytochemicals. So this is the good stuff. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put that in water, because you can, again, there's all these cooking shows you can hear about how to cook healthy food, and what's really sad is that most of them aren't really going over how to cook healthy food. It's not that I'm a critical person or trying to say that they're not helpful or great, but healthy food is different than food that's kind of healthy. We want to really support you with the highest level. See how you can see my hand now? Can you see my hand? Can you see my hand? Can you see my hand? Now you can't see my hand? That's how high of a level of healing and health we want you to be at. You can't even see. This is pretty fresh, it's good, but whether it's fresh or just been sitting in your refrigerator for a while or not, once you put it in water, it rehydrates the Swiss chard, and by rehydrating it, you then are able to, bring back the living plant material, right? You want to have, water-dense foods. They're healthy, and this is a good way of doing it. Once you start to chop it up or grind it up or whatever, you're starting to allow it to have more nutritional benefit, kind of like I was talking about when I was talking about the garlic. But again, you don't want to get caught up in all that. Why? Why would you not want to get caught up in the nutritional benefits of food when that's the whole point? Your body's designed to get the nutrients out of the food. You got these here. These sharp teeth are for biting into meat. You tear it out. They're for tearing. And then the bottom part, the back part, the molars, those are for grinding up the food. Primarily for vegetables, right? In general. So you're already going to tear into food and grind it up, so you should chew your food maybe 25 or 34, 32, 35 chews per mouthful. And if you chew your food properly like that, you're going to extract all the nutrients, you're going to allow oxygen to get into the food, you're going to derive huge nutritional benefit from your food. You want to chew your food properly. When you're eating your food, you don't want to be in a big rush, ideally. You don't want to be running. I don't know if you ever saw that Pepto-Bismol commercial before or not. It's like, Pepto-Bismol. And the guy's like running at the airport with this hot dog. And he's like eating the hot dog. And he's like, do you have irritable bowel syndrome? Or do you have like acid reflux? Pepto-Bismol. And then you see like a little thing. Or Tums. No, you don't want to be stuck on Tums. You don't want to decrease the acid in your stomach to save your esophagus. No. We don't want to be playing the Prilosec purple pill game. No. That's no need to be crazy. Let's just be like calm, rational, intelligent, healthy people. Let's not do the purple pill. You can do purple clothing, you could do a purple phone, you could do purple anything. My favorite color is purple, that's fine. But no purple pills, okay? Those are not, that purple is not, no. Okay, so what those things are doing, if you have like a Prilosec or if you're having an antacid or something like that, whether it's prescribed or over the counter, they're getting your stomach to make less acid because you're already having a problem with the esophagus. So they figure, hey, you know, we don't want to have esophageal disease. They call it, you know, esophageal reflux disease, you know, when you have like a Barrett's esophagus, meaning there's cancer cells that are developing in the stomach, there are cancer cells that are developing in the esophagus. You don't want to have that. It's better just to make sure that you have good levels of zinc. There's huge amounts of zinc in chicken, just in case you forgot what chicken looks like. Sorry, that's a little bit sarcastic, but I'm just taking another look at our chicken that's been cooking. There it is, it's getting there. Yum. There's a lot of zinc in chicken. Not quite as much as liver, like beef liver. Definitely not as much as oysters, but there's plenty of zinc in chicken. We just don't want to do crazy, okay? We want to, eat properly. The thing that's causing the fermentation, meaning the rot in the gut, is mixing carbs and proteins. So we don't want to mix the carbs and proteins. Unless it's a simple carb like this one. See, this is Swiss chard. It's not completely correct for me to call it a simple carb. It's actually a complex carb, but it's not a processed complex carb, and it's not a high glycemic complex carb. It's a carb that with, like I said, 15 to 25% sugar, and the rest is just cellulose and things that'll massage your colon and bring you all kinds of vitamins and whatnot. So, you guys ever see that Tums commercial? Maybe it depends on what age you are, but when I was a kid, there was this commercial for Tums, and it says, "Dum, ta-dum, tum, Tums." And then the guy's running through the airport with chewing on his hot dog. You're not supposed to do that, see? Never argue while you're eating. Classical music's fine, but you never want to be playing like rock and roll, heavy metal, definitely not like, hard rock or anything like that. Just nice, peaceful, friendly conversation. Don't be arguing with your wife, your girlfriend, your daughter, your mother, your cousin, your brother, your son, whatever, your grandmother, whoever. Don't argue with people while you're eating. Just have a nice, peaceful, kind, harmonious conversation if you'd like, or you can eat by yourself. Don't be in a huge hurry. Just try to relax. Try to take a load off, Chill out, enjoy the food. Try to taste the food, enjoy the food, be grateful for the food. All over the world, people are praying before they eat because that helps with digestion. It helps with, it's not just something about a religious or spiritual belief. It's about being able to kind of connect with the food, especially if you made the food. It's easier to connect with food you make. That's the benefit of praying before you eat. Is that you're bringing in some spirituality and some appreciation before you eat, so it helps you to digest your food better. Because, when you think of what you appreciate in your life and what you're grateful for, you're going to have everything work better. You're going to have your finances work better, your relationships, your digestion, your energy, your mood, your everything. So that's a good way to go for sure. So I think I put enough butter in there. For now, there's quite a bit of butter there. Okay, I think that we're good. Thank you so much. Like us on Facebook, share the video. We hope you found this helpful. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or anything you want to know. Now stick it on low. We're gonna let it sit there and cook, and we're excited. So we're having veggies, right? We're having the Swiss chard with our chicken. And our chicken should be ready by now. We're gonna, actually, why don't we bring the chicken over here? Just stay there, guys. Okay. Thank you for coming back. So you can just kind of examine the chicken, and then Okay, so chicken, 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 chicken. And then you want to take it a step further. Now we should try to bring it up so the camera can go down onto the chicken if possible. Just, okay, you can always lengthen that if you want, but. So I just grab one of these. I can grab a fork from over there. And I just want to see if the chicken is ready, right? So we cut in and we're looking for bloodiness. So see there's some brown there? Do you see it? What, Yvette? Can they see it? No? Okay, well they're gonna need to see what we're doing. Okay. So now you guys can see the chicken's actually on the stove cooking, which makes sense because that's where we cook chicken and other things. And you know, there's no blood, so it's completely ready to eat now, okay? So you don't have to worry about getting sick from that kind of chicken. Okay, and it looks good. I'm all excited. We're excited about eating it. Yum, yum. I think they get it. I think you guys get it. So thanks for coming out. We really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. This is Dr. Ilya Skolnikoff. I've had a pleasure coming here with you here today. Bon provecho, and enjoy our Facebook presentation. Please give us a like, share this video with people you know. Thank you.